No law or set of laws can keep our children completely safe. But if there's even one thing we can do, if there's just one life we can save, we've got an obligation to try.
Less than 24 hours after President Obama visits the Twin Cities touting federal gun control legislation, lawmakers at the state capitol begin the local debate. Hello and thanks for joining us. I'm Alexandra Renslow. Mike Johnson is off. The president's proposals mirror statewide legislation being discussed today at the Capitol. It is the first of 3 days of hearings on gun bills that include further limiting the mentally ill from accessing guns and banning the sale of semi-automatic weapons. As Renee Bonneau reports, there was as much debate happening in the halls as there was in the hearing room.
As members of the House Public Safety, Finance, and Policy Committee listened to testimony for and against gun legislation, dozens of people jockeyed for space in overflow rooms to do the same. Some, like gun owner Mark Brakke, say they're here to support what they call responsible gun restrictions.
So I think everybody should have appropriate scrutiny before they're allowed to buy a gun. And I think that people owning guns with 15, 20, 30 round magazines doesn't make any sense.
I am a gun owner.
Others, like Scott Frayne, say they are here in support of the Second Amendment and to share their views with people on both sides of the issue.
What I found for most of these people that beliefs differ from me is that they're just uninformed. You know, they don't know. Another gentleman was over there talking about individuals having machine guns and coming in and being able to spray down people, and he doesn't understand that these aren't the type of rifles we're talking about. We're talking about semi-automatic rifles.
It does create a stigma.
Jennifer Thomas made the trek from Maple Grove, not to talk guns, but to support the mentally ill.
If you do have an individual coming back from an assignment, military assignment overseas, and they are struggling with PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, you know, how likely are they to receive or look for treatment if it might affect their ability to go back to work as a police officer, for example?
Most of the people I spoke with told me they weren't there for a fight, but simply to hold meaningful discussions. Tomorrow could be particularly heated, however. That's when the committee will hear discussions on proposed bans on assault weapons and large capacity magazines.